Welcome to Fake Review Watch. I'm Kay Dean. Lots of people are using medical spas these days. But if you're one of the beautiful people in Beverly Hills, you might want to watch this video before you select LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics for that Botox injection. According to its website, LA Ageless is located on South Beverly Drive in Beverly Hills, California. Interestingly, I couldn't find any business named LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics, nor a variation of that name, when I searched the California Secretary of State site. I also searched for a fictitious name permit for variations of LA Ageless with the Medical Board of California, but couldn't find any results. The only doctor listed on the LA Ageless website is Dr. Heidi Reganis. Dr. Reganis does have a current license with the Medical Board, but her address of record is 1501 West Cliff Drive, number 303, way down in Newport Beach, 50 miles away. That's the address of Restore Med Clinic, and I found Dr. Reganis discussed on their website as well. So I wasn't able to confirm that LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics is properly licensed, nor could I determine its exact relationship with Dr. Reganis. What I can confirm is that LA Ageless has lots of fake Facebook and Google reviews. Let's start with Facebook. As you can see at the bottom, LA Ageless had 101 Facebook reviews with a 100% recommendation rate as of April 28, 2025. When I read these reviews, a few things caught my attention. First, Nurse Jess is often praised, but I couldn't find any discussion of Dr. Reganis. That was strange. Also, the Facebook page has existed for more than 2 years, but all reviews except one were posted in January and March 2025. Curiously as well, some of these only recent reviewers say they've been seeing Nurse Jess for 6, 7, or even 10 years. Let's look at something else I find suspicious. Here are the 6 most recent Facebook reviews for LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics. Look at the times these reviews were posted, all on the evening of March 25th. The one at the top was posted at 11:33 p.m. Before that, one was posted at 11:31 p.m. Before that, the reviews were posted at 11:29, 11:27, 11:26, and 11:23. 6 reviews in 10 minutes. Then look at this. 7 Facebook reviews for LA Ageless, all posted on March 24th during a 17-minute period in the middle of the night. Here are 3 reviews posted in 4 minutes on the evening of January 13th. And 3 reviews posted within 3 minutes back on January 6th. As a matter of fact, all 100 positive Facebook reviews for LA Ageless posted in January and March came in similar batches. I'll show you some data. If we look at January, beginning on the left, you see that 3 reviews were posted in 3 minutes in the wee hours of January 6th. Then 3 more were posted in 3 minutes later in the morning. No reviews were posted over 36 hours until 3 were posted in 6 minutes in the early hours of January 8th. As we scroll across, you see that this pattern continues, many hours or even days with no reviews, followed by a spurt of multiple reviews within a short time. Near the end of the month, we go over 4 days with no reviews. Then around 4:45 a.m. on January 29th, 5 roll in 6 minutes. This pattern is not organic, and it's more likely evidence of a review seller periodically posting batches of fake reviews for LA Ageless. But there's even more compelling evidence that these Facebook reviews for LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics are fake. Let's look at another spreadsheet. Across the top of this spreadsheet are 99 of the 101 people on Facebook who have reviewed LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics. Down the left side are other businesses who have also been reviewed by these people. Note the truly unbelievable overlapping review patterns here. To start, 54 of these purported 99 patients of LA Ageless in Beverly Hills all reviewed the same Nissan dealer in Missouri. 40 of these patients reviewed the same roofer in New Jersey. Absurd. Then note this: the first 21 people here have all reviewed LA Ageless, that Missouri Nissan dealer, the same California garage door repairer, the same cleaning service in Phoenix, the same California realtor, and the same property management company. I could go on for an hour pointing out the unbelievable review patterns here, but let's look at a few of these reviewers instead. We'll start with Adam Matthews, who's reviewed 9 businesses on our spreadsheet. Here's Adam Matthews' review of LA Ageless from March 23, 2025. He praises Nurse Jess and says her techniques are so good that he looks like flawless skinned royalty and has ditched concealer for the first time since college. Yeah? This is Adam Matthews' Facebook photo. What's more, that isn't any Adam Matthews at all. That photo is of a Kentucky man who died in 2022. I suspect a lot of these Facebook profiles who've reviewed LA Ageless are not real people at all. Dylan Burke says Nurse Jess has his lips looking naturally luscious. But I don't think that's any Dylan Burke. His photo can be found on Shutterstock. Lots of men seem to be praising Nurse Jess. Prince Freddie says she's judgment-free. I don't think that's any Prince Freddie. It's just another scammy Facebook profile using a stock photo. Let's go back to our spreadsheet. When review patterns like these are so thoroughly unbelievable and involve what appear to be phony profiles, you'd think Facebook might be roused to clean up the fraud on its platform. But as I've seen in the past, Facebook seems unconcerned with any of this. Moreover, Facebook isn't the only problem. This is the same spreadsheet, but now I've added red X's in the first row. A red X next to a black one indicates that the same review on Facebook showed up on Google under a totally different name. In all, I found 48 of these 99 Facebook reviews for LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics on Google as well. I'll show you what I mean. And we'll start with Julie Smith, who has reviewed 9 businesses on our Facebook spreadsheet. Here's Smith's Facebook review from January for LA Ageless. She says, "One day I woke up and felt so ugly I knew I couldn't go on anymore. My daughter recommended I go see her injector. Once again, it was Nurse Jess to the rescue." Note that LA Ageless thanked Julie for her review. First, seems to me Smith looks awfully young to have a daughter already getting injections. And second, she uses the photo of social media influencer Lilith Cavalier for her Facebook profile photo. But aside from all that, notice this. That same review about waking up ugly and taking her daughter's injection recommendation showed up on Google as well around the same time. It wasn't posted by Julie Smith or even Lilith Cavalier, however. Noah Augustin posted it and was again thanked by LA Ageless. Remember old Adam Matthews, whose Facebook profile photo was actually lifted from an obituary? Above is his Facebook review for LA Ageless from March that we saw earlier. Below is a Google review from April for LA Ageless by Hancock Reed. The reviews are exactly the same. Then there's Facebook profile Jew Rose, who has reviewed 7 businesses on our spreadsheet. Before we look at her review, let me show you why I'm not so sure that young lady is named Jew Rose. First, I found that photo called Portrait of a Young Woman on Pexels. Then I found 8 other Facebook profiles with entirely different names, all using that same photo. On LinkedIn, Emma Reed from Nashville says that's her photo. But over on X, Amy Evans says that's her picture. All of this shows you how little you can trust any of these social media platforms. Anyway, let's pretend this is Jew Rose and get back to her Facebook review of LA Ageless. On March 21st, she said, "My dermatologist referred me to Nurse Jess, which speaks volumes about her reputation." She goes on extolling Nurse Jess's expertise. But that same review, word for word, showed up on Google in May, posted there by Derek Hernandez. I'll show you one more example. Martin Webstar is another sketchy Facebook reviewer of LA Ageless from our spreadsheet. Why do I think he's sketchy? First, he uses the photo of German influencer Nils Kusel for his Facebook profile photo. Back on Webstar's Facebook page, notice that he has 22 friends. When I looked at those 22 friends, however, I noted that 16 of them were from Bangladesh. All those highlighted here and here are from Bangladesh. Now, it's possible Webstar just loves Bangladeshis, but it's more likely that his profile is the creation of a Bangladeshi review seller. Let's look at Webstar's review of LA Ageless from January. Given the photo he uses, I have to chuckle at the text. I thought I needed a facelift because of my jowls and deep lines. Fortunately for him, LA Ageless took care of everything. That same review about the jowls and deep lines has been posted on Google both by Glenn Williamson and Anitra Porter. Note that LA Ageless thanked them both for their reviews. To recap, we've got sketchy Facebook profiles, many of whom are Facebook friends with each other, by the way. Not credible Facebook review patterns, and suspicious timing of Facebook reviews for LA Ageless. But if I don't trust these Facebook reviews, I certainly don't trust the LA Ageless Google reviews either, which are carbon copies of these Facebook reviews. Let's turn to Google. As of May 17th, LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics had 121 Google reviews and a perfect 5-star rating. Nearly 50 of these reviews are also on Facebook under completely different names. But there's another reason to question many of these reviews. Glenn Williamson, Joe Fountain, Madeline Perroni, and Connor Brown all posted 5-star Google reviews for LA Ageless from 3 to 6 months ago. Nothing unusual so far. But all 4 have also posted 5-star Google reviews for Westchester Hand Wash in Los Angeles. And all 4 have posted 5-star Google reviews for Home 365 Property Management, 3 for the Las Vegas office and 1 for the Atlanta office. And all 4 have posted 5-star Google reviews for Flix Auto Transport in Austin, Texas. Sorry, but I don't find this believable, Google. Let's look at another spreadsheet. Across the top of this spreadsheet are 76 Google profiles who have reviewed LA Ageless Medical Aesthetics. On the left side are businesses that have been reviewed by these same profiles. Remember Westchester Hand Wash? Note that a whopping 61 of these purported 76 patients of LA Ageless all like that same car wash 10 miles away across the city. 20 supposed LA Ageless patients are happy clients of Home 365, according to these Google reviews. And 13 like Flix Auto Transport in Texas. I find none of this believable. So there you go, fake reviews for a med spa on both Facebook and Google. How is it that I can find this fraud before these tech titans can? Evidently, they're not really serious about cleaning up the fraud all over their polluted platforms. And remember, folks, these companies profit whether reviews are real or fake. And that's why you shouldn't be trusting their reviews, even for medical practices.